Hello, and welcome to today's trending contract. 5 dead men walking, set in Miami, and supplied to us today by Plymouth's finest. So with no briefing, we'll move straight on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the marina. We're going to have a lethal syringe stored up in the parkside food stands, and we'll be bringing with us an oil canister, a proximity micro taser, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to go and retrieve our lethal syringe from the food stands and then move directly on to our first target, who is somewhat isolated from the others. So we're just going to head straight to the rear of the food vendors and in through the door. We're going to retrieve our lethal syringe here and then quickly exit the area before anyone notices. So our first target is a race marshal at the start and finish line. So we're gonna hop over the fence next to the podium area, and we're just gonna take out the camera on the wall. That will temporarily attract the attention of our target. Occasionally he will make his way around here to investigate, but not today, as we got here rather quickly. So we're going to select our lethal syringe, and when our target turns his back once again, we're going to sneak up behind him, jab him with our needle, and he will go down rather gracefully. So target 1 taken care of. We're now going to move on to the others, and the next in line is a guard on patrol by the overpass. So we're just going to make our way straight over to the area now, and we will almost certainly encounter our target. There he is. Now, as part of his routine, he is going to come and lean against this tree bed here. So we're going to duck down behind it, and when he arrives, we'll just simply put a bullet in his head. So once he turns around, we are free and clear to eliminate him. Down he goes, rather less gracefully. We're going to hide his body where we were hiding, out of sight, out of mind. And then we can retrieve our briefcase and move on. So our next 2 targets are both race marshals up on the overpass. So we need to make our way up there. So we're just going to hop around over the fence because the door is locked. We're going to make our way up to the overpass itself, and hopefully, if our timing is right, our next target will be right in position, and our timing is very much not right. So we'll just grab the crowbar from the top of the stairs and wait halfway down the stairs for our target to return. He's going to have a very quick conversation with his colleague at the far end of the overpass, and when he returns, he will take up position overlooking the racetrack, and he will have his back to us. So once he stops and turns, we can then stop crouching because it's bad on your knees, and we're just going to reintroduce this gentleman to gravity. So over he goes. He lands rather softly on tires, which in my opinion wouldn't kill him. It might hurt a bit. So we're just going to quickly get rid of the cameraman with a bullet to the head. We don't need to worry about hiding him anywhere. We'll leave him there. And that just leaves us with 1 more target, who is a bodyguard at the Pink Hotel. So we're just going to head down the far side of the overpass, around to the rear of the hotel, and we're going to use the crowbar we've collected to bust open the gate. There we go. We're going to pour our oil canister on the floor by the wall here. Somewhere around here will do. Anywhere. There we go. Let's just get the puddle in the right place if we can. This looks pretty good. That's it. Get it all on the floor. That's lovely. We're then going to throw the oil canister at the puddle. That will attract the attention of our target. And before he arrives, we're just going to drop our taser into the puddle and very quickly move away before we trigger it. And when our target comes to investigate the noise, he will trigger the grenade himself. And he will be rather warm rather quickly. So I am quite enjoying the new oil canister that we have recently unlocked. It took me a while to get round to using it, but I'm finding it quite fun. So all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and we have to avoid the other guard who is coming to investigate the fire. But luckily enough, we got just past him in time, and while he is reporting finding the body, we can descend into the sewers. So we have confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We get our silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.